you, ladies and gentlemen. This is a tag team contest with a 30-minute duration, 2 falls, 2 submissions and 2 knockouts will decide the winner. May I first of all introduce Lady Manageress, the beautiful Princess Paula. Once again, for the vivacious, the exotic, the beautiful Princess Paula. Presenting her tag team, Superman Finlay and the indestructible Murphy. Over on my left in the blue corner, their opponents, Tarzan Johnny Wilson, accompanied by the Red Indian Don Eagle.
Well, finally, Brian Crabtree, Master of Ceremonies, got out his introduction amid the hubbub. And it's Peter Zakash to take over now and try and manage this four, who will probably all be in the ring at the same time.
Seconds away, start wrestling.
Now, one of these has got to get out for a start. Skull Murphy gets out. Finlay starts. Finlay versus Don Eagle from Quebec, Canada. From the Loretteville Reservation in Canada, incidentally. Not far from the famous Billy Two Rivers Canarago Reservation. Oh, genuine Red Indians, the pair of them. Finlay not quite sure what to make of this guy, Don Eagle. Finally they're together. Oh yes, we can dish that out too. Finlay won't like that. This is a 30-minute tag contest. 2 falls, 2 submissions, 2 knockouts, or 2 disqualifications to decide the winner. An early airplane spin. Now he's just going to sit him down in the corner. Well, nobody wants to tag yet. Side headlock. Front head chancery. The guillotine with the left knee. Across the throat. Oh, nice back throw. Oh, yes, a nice counter to Eagle. And a tag. In comes Murphy. Skull Murphy of Plymouth. 15.5 stone of real tremendous strength here. The shaven-headed Skull Murphy. Remember Skull Murphy's standing submission hold, the gator. He'll be trying for that if he can. Watch for it. Oh, he wasn't watching for that. Drop kick right under the jaw. In the meantime, down on the left of your screen there, Fit Finlay getting a ticking off for something from Princess Paula, who's sitting at ringside. But it's Murphy with a possibility of a fall here. No, he's missed it. And a tag. In comes Finlay for Murphy. not until Murphy has handed it to him, a plate. Here, came in too close. Finlay not used to that one. Nicely over the top, Don Eagle. It's quite a boy, this fellow, isn't he? And Finlay doesn't want to know for a moment. But he's got to get in again. Paula told him to, apart from anything else. And Murphy wouldn't come in. Johnny Wilson in his leopard skin trunks waiting patiently on his tag rope outside the ring. Hasn't had a chance to get into action yet. Oh, to the head. One public warning, Finlay.
And the first public warning goes to Finlay.
Couldn't think of another way out of that, so he just punched the head of his opponent. Back elbow, okay. And going on the left as well, with the referee's back turned. Murphy going into Don Eagle there. Finlay gets out, Murphy in. Still no Johnny Wilson. There he is. And Murphy not quite so happy about that tag. Still 25 minutes to go. Wilson dealing with Murphy quite successfully. And a second public warning, this time to Murphy.
And the Skull Murphy gets his first public warning.
And the headbutt is on the fall. And it's Murphy handing over Johnny Wilson to a butt on the arm of Finlay there. So equivalent to a back elbow. And Wilson a little bit in trouble at the moment as Finlay gets in against him. Again the guillotine. And he could produce a few uppercuts of his own, Wilson. Oh, stomach, right in the stomach and another punch. The referee spot that or not sure. Wasn't quite sure. Finlay explaining to him it was the heat of the hand, but we saw different at ringside, and I'm sure you did at home. A tag, Murphy to take over. Full Japanese triangle hold to Murphy. No doubt thinking about the gator move, his speciality. Murphy pretty angry at that, being sent over the top rope. And in he comes, but Johnny Wilson's not there anymore. Flying tackle Wilson. Near the ropes, but not saved by Murphy. Saved by Finlay, rather. Finlay comes with the ring illegally. And Don Eagle's in there now. And Princess Paula sorting them out. Don't know which one will come back. Finlay gets back against Don Eagle. Finlay can't quite understand this Red Indian. Bit worried about his moves. He never knows where it's coming from. Good body check. Nicely through. And Murphy gets attacked outside for a change. Lovely posting on Finlay. Walked into that one though. And another punch that we saw, but the referee happy about it, thinking it was a straight finger. And Finlay down on top of the ropes with this man that didn't really hit the throat as he intended. In comes Murphy to take over. And is Murphy going to try the same move on the top rope? High chest rather than throat. And in the knee on the outside shoulder, the ref spotted that. And I wish he'd turn around because Murphy's going in hard on the punches too. Again, the headbutt on the fall. Tag. Finlay can get in when he likes. He's been tagged. And a second public warning for doing that.
Second and final public warning, Finlay.
So, 2 public warnings against Finlay, 1 against Murphy. Now, of course, Finlay gets another public warning against him. His partner Murphy will have to go on by himself. Lovely back up. Oh, lovely back cut. Beautiful stuff.
10 minutes gone. 10 minutes.
Still 20 minutes to go. Again the punch. Against the elbow. Waiting there for him. Backdrop, a sideways one, but it worked. In comes Murphy against Johnny Wilson. And a backdrop. Yes. And again. Guillotine. Double arm suplex if he wants it, but he doesn't want it. Goes for the backbreaker instead. Then gets Finlay and takes his man while he's in that hole, but the referee didn't spot it. The referee knew something went on, but Johnny Wilson, in the meantime, is really in trouble from it. And it's a gaiter. This is the gaiter, and immediate submission. The first one to Murphy over Wilson. 11 minutes, 45 seconds. The first submission to Murphy.
The first submission of the contest goes to the indestructible Skull Murphy and Finlay.
Finlay taking the credit, but it was actually Skull Murphy that produced that gaiter hold of his that get the first submission. Princess Paula mad at something, I don't know what. She should be happy that her side is winning at the moment.
Seconds away, commence wrestling.
Second session, 12 minutes gone, just over. Quite a long time to go in this 30-minute tag. And it's Johnny Wilson that must continue against Skull Murphy. And Murphy, of course, goes again for the back of the neck. There's the arm guillotine this time, back elbow. Again, he's going for that gaiter. No, not this time. He's trying to reach it. If he reaches, Wilson's really in trouble. Back elbow got him off. Wilson, oh, nicely missed that one. Didn't miss that though. And Wilson again in a bit of trouble here. Lovely switch. Pretending to be in more trouble than he was. And Wilson backdrops Murphy superbly. And a crutch hold and slam to Wilson. Follow down cross press. And that's it. The equalizer. Wilson over Murphy.
Equalizing fall to Tarzan Johnny Wilson and Red Indian Don Eagle.
So that took 13 minutes, 48 seconds to get the equalizing fall by Johnny Wilson there, feigning to be in more trouble than he was, bringing Murphy forward and falling for it. Now, the next one is the one that really counts. Who's going to score the final winner?
Seconds away, restless commence.
It's Finlay trying to come in instead of Murphy. He can't do that. The same wrestlers must continue as were in the ring during the fall, when the fall was gained. Incidentally, Don Eagle was pretty fast into the ring to save Finlay getting in to help his partner that time too. Very quick. So it's Murphy versus Wilson.
Minutes go.
So we're halfway through this tag contest. 15 minutes to go. And okay. Remember, Finlay's got 2 public warnings against him. And it's 1 fall each at the moment. Don Eagle is the one that I like. He's really terrific, this fellow from Quebec. Very fast mover. And a hard posting. But Wilson feigned before. He could be feigning again. Headlock and strangle to Finlay. Murphy being told on the left there to get back to his tag rope as Finlay slams Wilson, but doesn't follow down. And a heavy high guillotine there. The knee, and in comes Murphy against Wilson. Murphy trying to equalize things because it was Wilson that got the equalizing fall over him. All the way, and the right knee got him on the shoulder rather than the throat.
Second and final public warning to Murphy.
So Murphy gets 2 public warnings, the same as Finlay. At the start of this 3rd session, and neither of them have got anything to play with now. The next time they produce a foul, the referee spots, they'll be back to the dressing room. And it's Murphy sent back onto Finlay, who nearly falls on the commentary table here. But Finlay doesn't want to know about staying in. In comes Murphy against Wilson again. And a punch. And a punch. Did the referee spot it or not? Well, Murphy swears it was the heel of the hand, but Don Eagle knows as he comes in against Murphy. Against Finlay, I beg your pardon. Finlay versus Don Eagle. Murphy in without a tag here. Oops. And out. That's it. Murphy disqualified. And it's going crazy now. I thought Murphy was disqualified there. I'm sure the referee pointed to the dressing room. mayhem here, but all caused by Don Eagle, doing great against both of them. Oh yes, glad to see some more of this boy. He's really good, taking on the pair of them. He's quite happy to wait there until one of them comes for him, but neither one does. Don't want to know. Oh, I hope we see some more of this Red Indian fella. It's his first visit to the UK, although he's toured Europe. I hope he'll be back soon. He's great to watch. I'd like to see him in a solo bout too. So finally Finlay persuaded to come back in against Don Eagle, and I thought that Murphy was disqualified. I'm sure the referee pointing to the dressing room, but a final private warning it must have been. Look at the way this fellow dances around, and Finlay doesn't know where he is at all. Oh! And he's coming out to argue with Paula now. And the MC and even all the wrestlers coming around to argue outside the ring. Peter Zakash has lost control of this completely now. And we've got 10 minutes to go yet in this tag contest, if the referee allows it to continue at all. He's trying to get him back in the ring at the moment. Don Eagle, the one that gets back in first against Finlay. Missed it, nicely sidestepped. Knee up. Might slow Don Eagle down a little bit with that knee there. And it could be a pile driver. It's a pile driver coming. And that could cause a lot of trouble to Don Eagle. And a reverse double knee hold. Quite easy for Finlay to finish the bout. That pile driver followed by a double knee in just 20 minutes, 48 seconds. The winner, Finlay and Murphy, 2 falls to 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the tag team contest, Superman Fit Finlay and the indestructible Skull Murphy.
And a smile on the face of Princess Paula once again. MC just waiting to ask for a big hand for the losers here, but I guess we haven't got time to wait for that as Don Eagle gets up, and I'm sure we'll be seeing more of him and Johnny Wilson. And with that, it's goodbye from all of us here, Stratford-on-Avon. Have a good week. Till next week.